Good morning from the National Weather Service here in Pocatello. My name is Carter, and this is your Southeast Idaho weather hazard briefing for Tuesday, March 19th. Got warm and dry weather continuing through Wednesday, but some breezy winds on Thursday will help bring in some isolated precipitation chances ahead of a more organized system this weekend, and I'll be breaking that down for you this morning. Keyboards we're going to focus on today. Again, high pressure in place through midweek, continued warm, dry conditions, plenty of sunshine, with some near record to record warmth across the central mountains. We'll see some slight rain and snow chances return for Thursday and Friday, so Wednesday night into the Thursday-Friday time frame. Again, just some isolated to scattered showers, primarily in the mountains, but will be more noticeable will be some breezy winds on Thursday, ahead of some increasing chances for some more widespread precipitation this weekend. And a quick look at satellite for you this morning. Not a whole lot to talk about. High pressure in full control over the northern Rockies and Pacific Northwest. And a look at the bigger picture for you guys. So high pressure is well enveloped in the region, currently blocking a ridge of high pressure. So with that, plenty of moisture just to our west. So as this ridge begins to weaken over the next couple of days, we'll start to see some increasing influence to some of this moisture building into our area. And with that, some more active and cooler weather as we head into the later part of this week into next week. And a look at your weather risk outlook for the next 5 days. Main concerns will be on Thursday, so we'll get some isolated showers Wednesday night into Thursday. And with that on Thursday, bringing in some gusty winds, gusts about 25 to 45 miles an hour. But overall, should stay mostly dry outside of some mountain showers. For Friday, we'll keep some just slight chances in the mountains going. And then heads for Saturday, more widespread precipitation chances as we get a cold front beginning to move into the area for your weekend. And speaking of near record warmth in the central mountains, we did set a record high temperature in Stanley yesterday, 58 degrees, which is 15 degrees above normal for this time of year. And temperatures today should be a cool morning in the teens, 20s, and 30s. Afternoon highs well into those 50s to upper 60s, with Stanley potentially again setting a new record this afternoon. And for your Wednesday, another cool morning, 20s and 30s across the board. Afternoon highs in the 50s to upper 60s. And for Thursday, again, slightly cooler temperatures courtesy of that system that's going to be passing to our north. Again, we're kind of on the outside periphery of that, so just some isolated precipitation chances and some slightly cooler temperatures in the afternoon, but should stay mostly dry for Thursday. Afternoon highs still hanging on in those 40s, 50s to low 60s. And snowfall amounts on your Thursday. Again, best chances for snow on Thursday will be in our northern mountain ranges, so up towards around the Stanley Basin and especially into the greater Yellowstone area around the Tetons, where we're seeing those best chances with the latest forecast. And wind gusts on Thursday, you'll see widespread wind gusts about 25 to 45 miles an hour. It seems to be breezy southerly southwest winds throughout the day, peaking during those afternoon hours. And temperatures for your Friday, again, seasonally warm morning, 20s and 30s across the board. Afternoon highs still hanging on in those 40s, 50s to mid 60s. A little bit of a break in between the action ahead of our weekend system moving into the area. And speaking of that, so we're going to get some increasing precipitation chances throughout the day on Saturday, and that'll continue into Sunday with a cold front working through. And what that means, highs in the 40s, 50s for your Saturday, dropping back to those 30s, 40s, maybe some low 50s across our lowest elevations for Sunday, again supporting some more widespread precipitation chances. And a first look at those snowfall amounts for the weekend. Again, best chances for snow will be outside of the Snake Plain Magic Valley, but during those overnight hours, could see some mixing at times, especially Sunday night into Monday, as we get some of that colder air establishing itself in the region, but should be some pretty decent snow, especially up around the Central Mountains and Teton area. And before I get to this here, just break down the upper level timing for you. So European here, GFS on the right, upper level height anomalies. So with that ridge, again, very high confidence that'll keep things nice and dry. But plenty of moisture in the Northeast Pacific will begin to break down that ridge for Wednesday, Thursday time frame. So with that flattening of the ridge here in Idaho, and with that, keeping an eye on that system, still off the coast there for Friday, but moving onshore for Saturday and Sunday. With that, bringing some colder temperatures and some widespread precipitation chances. And with that as well, we are looking at some increasing uncertainty on exactly what those snowfall amounts are going to be. Kind of showed you what we had in the forecast right now with the national blend of models. But here's a look at both the European and GFS as well. Again, highlighting some light snow potential across the Snake Plain Magic Valley with some higher totals as you get into the higher terrain of central Idaho and into Wyoming. But with that 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, again, keeping with that forecast, again, some below normal temperatures heading into later this week, into early next week. And with respect to precipitation, again, keeping some slight chances for leaning above normal favored precipitation through about the 28th through the 24th. And 8 to 14, again, keeps that below normal trend across much of the west and central United States through about the 1st of April. And with respect to precipitation, should keep in a seasonably active period through that 8 to 14, taking us into the start of April. And that's about all I have for you this morning. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to send us an email, give us a call, or check out some information on our website. Have an awesome Tuesday and stay safe out there.